he gets lots of pussy. So
yeah, exactly. I bet you like to think about Michael Phelps better, don't you?
Yeah, I bet you do.
I'm not gonna lie.
Anyway.
Guys.
Anyway, so Johnny Minted was lying in the mud, crying his eyes out.
Because
G Dizzle
pushed him over.
And G Dizzle was standing there laughing in his fucking face.
Yeah.
And Ogros Biscuit, he walked past and noticed this, and his best buddy G Dizzle was standing there. So he walked off with his best buddy G Dizzle to down some Colgate.
Yeah.
To minty fresh.
Did he?
And Johnny Minted didn't notice they'd left, so he was there for hours.
Oh wait.
And all of a sudden,
what year did this story take place in?
Johnny Minted was 4, so
so it's like
so this was 2002.
2002.
2002.
Yeah.
Oh well,
So,
I know enough. Wait, what's 2002? Is that like the Stone Age or something?
Yeah, it's Stone Age. It's BC. BC.
Oh, okay. You mean
because they had Colgate. Because they had Colgate. BC. Yeah, before Christmas, definitely. As I said, he wasn't exactly 4.
Oh, okay.
He was.
So it was
2002. 350.
So
something.
it was like 300 and it's like 340 days for the year. Just BC.
What?
I don't care. Anyways, so back with story. So, get out.
Wait, guys, how many?
I'm just talking. It's because I don't want to interrupt the story, so I'm just I'm telling John what he should do whilst you do the story. So
of course.
Oh.
Anyways, so I'm digressing here. So they had left down some Colgate, as cool kids do back in the day. BC. And then Johnny Minted didn't notice that everyone left, and all of a sudden, out of the bushes popped Badass Santa and the guy from the Fox's advert with a knife. So Johnny Minted looked up and noticed them, and they were there, standing over him with a knife, and they bludgeoned him to death.
Okay.
And the sad part is, he was never called Colgate.
What's a knife? Is that like some kind of knitting equipment or something? Like, do you
it's a knitting.
Geoff, do you know what a knife is?
Oh yeah, I'm well accustomed to it.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of a knitting equipment that you can like do a cross stitch with. So
no, it's something used to spread toast. Is this Mini typing in the? Because he's a bit of an idiot. Badass Sants. Does he mean Santas?
Yeah, because it's BC. Before Christmas. So
exactly.
Santa,
that was our point.
Santa's fresh on the mind.
Exactly. Anyway, Santa only got his A after BC.
Yeah. Santa's a bit anal.
He was called Santa before. He only got his A once.
He gets an A for killing a child.
It's born the classic Christmas movie How Santa Got His A Back. Which spawned the classic porn.
Not to be confused
How Santa
with
Got His Ass Back.
Which
and then spawned the classic song which goes How Santa Got His Ass Back Home. Because he doesn't know where he's going.
Back home.
He doesn't know where he's going or when he's coming home. So
yeah. So John, do you have a scary story to tell?
Yeah. I bet it's not as chilling as my
telling ghost stories now. Are we telling like ghost stories now?
What do you mean now?
Okay,
we've been telling it for the last like fucking half an hour.
Guy, I've got one. But first I need to ask how many pages do you guys have?
2. None.
1. So we got to find 5 more pages.
Oh yeah, so Geoff's the winner.
We've got to find 5 more pages.
Or we don't. Well, I don't actually have connection to the server, so I mean.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I'll try my hand at telling a ghost story. Okay.
I bet you'll try. Yeah, you'll try your hand, but it won't be at telling a ghost story.
Hey.
So there was like a.
It's too muddy because you've been shoved in the mud.
Yeah, your story sucks.
I mean, I hope you guys can hear it properly without me.
Oh, that was a great story, John.
Oh yeah, why don't you go kill yourself?
Just give me a round of applause for that pile of shit.
Yeah, what a brilliant story. That wasn't even a plot twist.
Okay, so there's like a bowl of Cocoa Pops, and, okay, seriously, sorry.
Let me guess.
There was a bowl of, Cocoa Pops.
Johnny woke up and he forgot to put milk on them.
No.
No way.
And how could he eat his Cocoa Pops when they, weren't turned into milk chocolacy?
So he walked into the fridge and, shock horror, there was no milk in there.
Guys, I do have a
Yeah,
cracker
to go
in
to
the story.
Sainsbury's,
And shock horror.
about two houses down.
Okay.
How would he make it in time?
There was once this guy, let's call him Harry Hotter, and he wasn't like the other kids, He lived at in Privet Drive, and he managed to do creepy stuff without knowing that he was doing creepy stuff.
Like laying out a loose lizard.
And his brother the person that he lived with sort of was Dudley in the let's just call him the Matunia's house. Anyway, to make a long story short, he found out that he had a talent for knitting, so he went to the knitting school for knitters, and
a canoe.
there he learnt how to make a good cross stitch sweater, but it was kind of bad because it turned out that the cross stitch sweater he made was actually recorded wrong, and he didn't get 10 points for his house. He got 10 points for the other house, but when he looked up to the board, there was no other house, and there were no 10 points, and there were no pages, and the world blew up, and then aliens came down and raped all the men, women, and children, and then the men, women, and children turned into more aliens, which then went and raped each other, and then Michael Phelps just went and swam in the semen, and then the semen turned into poo, and then the aliens ate that. Guys,
I think that screen tells everything.
Yeah. And anyway, that's what happened.
Jill, let's rate the story John just told us.
Jill? Well, I don't know where he's gone, or when he's coming home, but I don't know where
it's probably because he was so bored about your story.
I have my story's actually pretty good. It was
So Jill, let's rate his story.
Wait. I'm putting up the mic. Whatever it's called.
Your dildo?
Geoff?
Oh no, it's just there was something that I needed to have, by my mouth, but I accidentally had it bent up, which is a long story short.
Okay. So what would you rate John's story?
It was a classic tale with twists and
I'm thinking maybe a 0.01 out of 10.
I definitely heard it, I wasn't going off playing Batman, so
0.01 out of 10?
As someone who definitely heard it, I would absolutely 100% give it a 2 out of 500.
Oh,
okay.
That's pretty good.
I'm moving on to Gio. I give it a 1 out of 200. Moving on to Gio's story, I give it a 200 out of 200. Gio? No, John, you don't get to vote.
Yeah, I'd probably give my story a 200 out of 200.
And my one, I give mine a 200 out of 200. What about you, Gio?
Oh yeah, I'd probably give it a 200 out of 200.
Yeah, I think we all know the horror writers here.
Yeah, I think we know who's going to be, the next whatever it's called.
You guys may have, won the horror competition, but I think we know who's the best at talking about knitting. So
we all know who's going to be the next Stephen Fry.
Exactly, John.
Yeah, John, because he's gay.
And also
Stephen Fry
who's
actually gay?
Stephen Fry's not gay. He's a horror writer.
Stephen Fry's
it's about sexual encounters.
Oh no way! I'm thinking of Darren Brown. Sorry.
Darren Brown's he's also a presenter.
Darren, not Darren.
Are you talking about Stephen King?
No, Darren Brown's the
Darren Brown and Darren Brown are two different people.
Darren Brown's the horror writer, or is it Darren Sharon? No way.
No, it's Darren Brown, which is the horror. Or one of them's. There's two people.
No wait, isn't there a guy called Darren Sharon or something?
No, one's called Darren Brown, and the other's Darren Brown as well. And one of them is like a magician and shit, and the other one writes horror.
Alright. There aren't any of these pages underwater, are there?
No.
I don't know. You best get your trunks on.
I mean,
Swimmers
Get
on.
your swimmers on.
because you know, I mean, clearly you guys wouldn't know because you didn't. You didn't.
Well, I guess we're never gonna find these pages. So, thanks for watching, guys.
No.
Well,
I
I'm told Geoff will drop low Batman.
am now lost in the sea, and because I can't. Oh no, wait, I found land.
I know. No. See Geoff.
What?
No, he's found land. I'm pretty sure. Not gonna lie.
So we go for round 2 of the horror stories because you know we've
round
still got a whole.
No.
Geoff, you can start again.
Oh, can I? No, Fallen. Okay, because I was just lost at sea, I'm gonna tell a story about a sort of man. He's sort of a man. Man.
Give it a name. Give it a horror name.
Okay, the horror name is the lost
Souls.
the lost souls of the last tide of the 7th moon.